forum and also for each one of you that's turned out here tonight. I'm Thad Ussery. I'm a lifelong resident of Richmond County. I'm very familiar with the county because I've lived all over it. I worked for the railroad for 11 and a half years. I came out of high school and went straight to work with the railroad, and those were good years. I took an apprentice course, and during that apprentice course I served 4 years, and in that apprentice courtship I began to work with metals and went to school, took drafting, and then the good Lord blessed me to get into a business of my own. Had a lot of people told me I was crazy for leaving the railroad and going into business. And my reply, well, I'm going to be crazy if I don't leave the railroad. And so it was a good business. The good Lord blessed me, but it gave me some experience, and it gave me a good time to deal with people. And I've enjoyed dealing with people all of my life. And I was very successful in the steel business. Our business ran from Connecticut to Louisiana and all over the Southeast. And we dealt with quite a few different types of people. And this has been a big help in working with the county. And then I was asked, would I be interested in becoming a commissioner? And that's been 20 years ago. And I said, I think I would. And I did, and it's been quite an experience, but it's been a good experience. And I know you don't look back and dwell in the past, but I do look back in order to gain strength for the future, to gain experience for the future. And I feel like that we haven't done everything that needs to be done, but we've come a long ways from where we were in the 90s. One thing, when I went on board, is about a 95, 96 cent tax rate. And those guys were struggling, folks. They were struggling. We had just lost textile in Richmond County, and jobs were going out like crazy. But we were fortunate enough to begin to get some cooperation from everybody, and that's what it takes. And we began to see things turn around, and some businesses looking at us and beginning to come here. And just to give you a few figures, and I know figures can be boring, but I was astonished when I began to look at them. Our budget when I went on the board was $24 million. Our budget today is $48 million. And what amazed me is our tax rate during the mid-90s was 96 and 97 cents on the dollar. Today they're 81 cents on the dollar, and our budget is still doubled. Now you do the math on that, it's sort of complicated, but we've had $2 billion worth of growth in the last 2 decades. And I don't think that's bad for a rural, poor county. And we're not as poor maybe as some people think we are, because we do have some good people in this county, and we've also got some roads, we've got water, we've got a lot of things that some counties don't have either. And we've been very blessed in Richmond County to have what we got here. And I would like to serve another term. And somebody asked me the other day, said, well, how do you feel? I said, I feel like I got enough steam to go 4 more years. And I am looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward and hoping you'll vote and support me. As Ben has already said, there's some things that still need to be done, and I'd like to see them done. And I'd like to be a part of them being accomplished. And I know that we can keep the pressure on to grow. And that's exactly what my intentions are, is to keep the pressure on to grow and develop and to see Richmond County be all it can be. We've got good educational facilities. We've got a college that's second to none with the technical training that I am especially proud of, because that's what has helped me in my business so much, was the technical training that come out of RCC. So thank you all again for letting me speak to you for a few minutes, and I really appreciate Kevin and the PD Post for what they're doing for the county, and please vote for me in November. Thank you.